Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Great that you're here. During the course of this video, if you decide you like it, would you tick the thumbs up button for me? Thanks, appreciate it. The other thing, if you're not subscribed, over there where you see the FH, which stands for Farland Howe, that's my channel. Just put your cursor over there on that, and you can subscribe that way. And if you tick the bell, then you get all the updates. And there's pretty steady train, so to speak, of updates coming constantly. The latest thing I did, oh, that's not screwed in. Well, I'll have to do that later. I had it off. I was adding another set of sensors. There's two sets of sensors that feed into the same circuit here, because this is the one that tells me if there's any traffic at platform 2 at Howe Street. And this LED will flash and tell me there's a train there, because when I'm standing over here, I'll spin it around. I generally operate trains from this area, kind of over here. I mean, I walk around, but generally speaking, I'm over on this side. I'm not over against that wall over there where Howe Street is. And I can't tell if there's a train in there when I'm putting another train on the track or something. And I don't want to have a collision. I switched out the controller for this panel. It was one of the MRD-V variable ones. And this will eventually be linked with the gantry, which is down there. You probably can't see it, but it's right there. Back to this again. So this is a signal that tells me that there's something on platform 2. And see if I can zoom in here. We'll go over there and look at this closer, but I changed out that signal. I made a very modern version of signals. All my signals are round tubes around the LEDs, and I changed to square tubes. As I saw some the other day, I noticed, wow, those are pretty interesting looking. Maybe I can duplicate that, because I did know that I needed to build from the side. Maybe you could see this better. Anyway, there's 3 LEDs in there, and this was pretty messed up. I had to rebuild that. That took almost as long as it did to build the signal. I had to strengthen it on the top and bottom cords and build a new attachment point over here. And then I had to thread all the wires through it, so it took a while. There's a sensor here. And there's also one over there in the middle of Howe Street. About right there or so. And what that does is it used to be that it only would say anything if there was a train sitting at the platform or passing through. That one spot where the sensor is. Well, I wanted this to react to. There I turned the lights on. It's such a dark corner that I put an extra light overhead. I wanted this signal to react a little sooner, and while trains were running between the actual signal and the platform. So I put a second sensor right here. It went red. Now it's flashing because there's potentially a train. There isn't a train. It was my hand that flagged the sensor, but it's telling me that there's something going on at platform 2. And I just added the sensors. I just doubled up the sensor wires, which you can do. You could put, well, you could put at least 2 in there. I think he says a maximum of 2, but you know, if you want to try 3, try 3. The other thing I've been doing is you notice these flashing reds. This one, I have several different varieties. This one runs off the track power. And I got these kits, I got 3 kits from Illuminated Models in the UK. They're very easy. It's got a big capacitor on it, so it you know, if the power's off, it keeps running for quite some time. Oh, I got it on there backwards. Oop, silly me. Turn that around. This is also a new brake van. So there was one you noticed in the rear of the container train. Same thing, runs off the wheels. I wasn't sure if I could make that work with such tiny wheels underneath those container wagons, but yeah, it turned out not to be that hard at all. Same setup, except I think I was on 2 wheels. It works just fine on 2 axles. It works just fine on 1 set of wheels. The kit includes a piece that's long enough to contact both wheels, front and back. But or if it's a bogie, to contact both of the wheels on the bogie. But because of that huge capacitor, seems like 1 works about as well as 2. So you might try that. They're easy and fun, and I think Illuminated Model did a great job with it. The one thing you have to do that's a little tricky is you have to drill out one of those little white, I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll pick it up. I had to drill out this. See if we can get that focus. Still flashing. No, it's not, finally stopped. You have to drill one of those out so the LED can look through it. But it was not a problem. So those are the biggies. Glad you could be here. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.